Hi, Billy Nail here. I don't have to tell you that every single one of us knows what it's like to have momentum only to lose it. And if it's one thing that this pandemic has done, it has caused most churches, most businesses, most organizations to lose the momentum that they had. And isn't it true that when you have momentum going for you, life is great. When momentum is going well, life is well. We're seeing growth, business is doing well, more people are coming in, and how fun it is when momentum is on our side. Momentum really is the leader's best friend. But we also know what it's like when we've lost momentum. Even the smallest of problems can become insurmountable. When you don't have momentum, it affects everything. You're not growing, you feel stuck, it affects your morale, your attitude, your self-esteem, you lose confidence. And here's what I'm getting to. There were so many organizations that pre-pandemic were moving forward. They had the big mo. The train was moving down the track, and all of a sudden, we hit a huge wall called COVID-19, and it stopped us in our tracks. And all that growth came to a quick halt. So here's the question. How do you regain momentum when you have lost it? Well, this week, I'm going to give you 5 very practical things that you can do to regain momentum. We're going to look at the first one today, and it is simply this. To regain momentum, use this time to invest deeper into yourself. And I'm talking about personal growth. I'm talking about stretching yourself, maturing yourself, because here's what I know. What you did pre-pandemic that worked is probably not going to work post-pandemic. You've heard the phrase so many times now, we're facing a new norm. We're in a new norm. So here's the question. What are you going to do now to make sure that you are ready for the challenges of a new norm? What are you going to do now to grow yourself to ensure that when this pandemic is over, you have positioned yourself to regain the momentum that you lost? Because the question is not, when is this pandemic going to be finished? The question is, how am I growing during this pandemic so that when this COVID-19 is over, I'm better, I'm stronger, I'm more confident than I was before COVID-19? Have I positioned myself, grown myself, stretched myself so that I can get my organization back on track, a growth track in the context of a new COVID-19? Because here's what I know and here's what I want us to understand. COVID-19 is going to give us new opportunities and new possibilities on the other side. And so the question you have to ask yourself as a leader is this. Am I going to be ready for these new opportunities and these new possibilities? Again, this is key because when we come out of this pandemic, the world is not going to be the same. And you're going to have to be ready to adjust to a new norm. And it is the leader who has grown and matured and stretched themselves during this time that will be ready to make the right adjustments. So use this time to stretch yourself. And here's what I would challenge you to do. I would challenge you to block out some time each day for the purpose of personal growth. Read books, read blogs, listen to podcasts, talk to others in your field to hear what they are doing and what they are learning during this time. But take time now to invest in yourself so that when we do come out of this pandemic, you are ready to move forward with great momentum. Thank you for watching. Join me back here tomorrow for part 2 of how to regain momentum. Have a great day.